Wait for a second. Okay, I'm recording now. Hi, everybody. This is Angelo, and I'm with my daughter Anna Devane. Hi, guys. Now, I wanted to talk about me moving from Don Pedro, which I despise. I despise Don Pedro. But nobody's going to make me move until I move of my own choosing, my own time, my own choosing, under the Lord's direction. Nobody's going to intimidate me out of Don Pedro. I already told, actually, before and I'm feeding my baby milk before. Okay, the fiasco with Emmanuel, the husband of Caton. Okay, the argument that was never really meant to be. It was his fault. There was an argument. I came in peace, and he made an argument out of it. Got a little violent, as a matter of fact. I thought he was so nice and gentle. He's not. Um, I told, actually, Katong in his wife in 2024, around December, that I'm planning to move anyway. Even before that fiasco, here, my love. Before that fiasco, I told her that I was planning to move, and actually, Atian, I went to the office, and she could vouch for this. I went to the office, and on January, was it January? Yeah, January the 3rd. Or was it December? But I think it was January. And I told her, something, Atian, it's not fair that I subject my new wife, God willing, if I get married, to live here near my wife and her relatives. That's not fair. And that's why I'm moving. And that's only the part of the reason. Let me pour this milk in my mouth a little bit and see if it's good for my baby. Wait, my love, it's hot. Wait, my love, it's hot. Just wait. Just wait, my love, it's hot. Let me put some water in it. Um, I need my baby to be in a quieter place. I mean, she's always being woken up by motorcycles and trucks and dogs and music and all this hogwash. It's just not. It's not a great place. It's very safe because nobody's gonna steal my goods and hurt Anna or anything like that. Or so it has some benefits living. There's some benefits living next to family. But also the bitching, the whining, the complaining, the arguments, the fights. When my wife fights her brother, gets into a fight with her brother or mother, and then I have to hear that garbage and the gambling, the drinking, the smoking, the coughing. you know, it's just not a good. I don't like Don Pedro. I'm not used to living in a place like that, even though I lived here for 6 years. So my place wasn't like that. Okay, I lived in an apartment complex, not a house. Wait, my love, just wait. And I'm not used to this mumbo jumbo garbage. The problem with the family living together like this, like everybody knows each other and stuff like that. That everybody hears the gossip of everybody else. Everybody knows your business. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not used to that. You know, that's. So I'm gonna be moving, but it's not because I'm afraid or of stuff like that. No, I want just a better place to live. I don't want to be hearing somebody, banging at 5 o'clock in the morning, try to build his house or paint his house, and we have to smell the paint. And there's laws against that. I could actually take people to court, actually, for that. You understand what I'm saying? Here, my love, here, my love, here. And so, but still, I mean, so I just want to live in a better place. I don't want to fix this house because there's also a dispute amongst the family members of property. So why build this house and I don't even know what the hell is going to happen to the property? Who's going to win the dispute? And then I have to pay the side of the family that wins the dispute. There's just so many things against me staying here. I can take Anna for like a couple of weeks, and then Rita can have her for a couple of weeks, and Rita doesn't even want to. I mean, Anna doesn't even want to be with the rest of the family. She doesn't like the side of the family at all. She doesn't want to be there, But hey, my love, I think it's good. It's too hot, my love. What happened? Hmm? I think it's okay, my love. Here, here. It's not that hot, my love. I put water. Drink it, my love. So that's what's really going on. I mean, I already told Adriana. I mean, like in January before, and this thing happened on the 23rd, I think. Oh no, the 21st between me and Emmanuel. I mean, I told Adriana that I'm thinking of buying a house. I've been talking to Adriana about me buying a house like 2 years ago or whatever it is. So nobody intended. Nobody. If I want to stay here, I'll stay here. But I just don't like Don Pedro, man. It stinks. It's muddy. The when you walk around here is muddy and there's potholes and there's. The other day I went to throw away the garbage and where the truck goes to, there's holes and mud, and I put my leg in the mud there, man. I put my foot in the mud, a hole, and then it's just it's dirty, meaning the walkways are very dirty and muddy sometimes and wet and you got potholes and it's not good for my feet also. So it's just if you put all those reasons together, that could give you a big list why I should move. There you go, right there. It's not because these stupid people over here are intimidating me and oh Angelo, we're gonna make a petition and then we're gonna petition. That's what my wife bothers me about because she wants the house you know, and she wants it now. So she's trying to scare me. Oh, Angelo, you know something? Everybody's trying to get a petition against you. And if you argue one more time, you're out. She's been telling that, be giving me that bullshit for two years. She's been giving me that bullshit for 2 years. I got into another argument, and then what? Where am I? I'm still here. She's using a scare tactic that you see on a cartoon named what is that name of the cartoon? Scooby Doo. The Scooby Doo. They're like detectives, and they're you have these homes that. Come on, my love. Stop with the garbage. Stop where. You have these homes that are haunted by people, not by spirits, but by people, so other people will buy the property. So that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to scare me out of the house so she can come into the house. No, but I'm gonna leave in my own choosing, God willing, because it's not good to live here with a new wife. I mean, come on. The Tapaya family is all around. It's gonna be all around a new woman, and you never know. They might bother her. They might look at her wrongly, up and down, from head to toe, and say, "Oh, who's this?" Took the place of our Riza and all this stuff. Like they love her so much. I told Riza, listen, your mother doesn't even love you. She doesn't even say happy birthday to you. No birthday cake, no birthday party. She doesn't hug you. She doesn't kiss you. She doesn't say I love you. She doesn't love Riza. She caused her to collapse when Riza was a small child. She almost killed Riza. It's like she never wanted Riza. It's just like Riza never wanted Sean, and before that, Riza's mother Rebecca never wanted Riza, and she knows that. She even said yesterday, "I don't even care." Well, that means that she knows that she doesn't love her. So she's just trying to scare me out. But I want to assure everybody that none of y'all are gonna scare me out of here. I'm gonna leave not this year, not now, after this fiasco. But I already said to everybody. I said that to Gatong. I said that to I even said to Mercy a long time ago that I'm planning to move. I told everybody that I was gonna move. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? I've been telling everybody around here that I'm gonna be moving and I'm gonna be leaving Riza. But I don't have the money to buy a house now. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have the money to. If I had the money in my pocket to buy a house, I will leave today. Arguments or no arguments, I will leave today. I don't care. I don't care what people say about me. I'm able to. I'm gonna be able to move. These people are stuck here, and I'm not talking about the dear people who say hello to me and stuff like that. I'm not talking about them. The people who say hello, my friend on a motorcycle or at the well. I'm not talking about them, man. I'm talking about the people who think they're so hot and they're nothing. They have to stay here because they can't afford a new house. They have to stay here for the rest of their freaking lives. You know, they have to stay here. They can't afford to move and buy a new house, and they can't afford 15,000 of mortgage every month. They can afford the down payment, so they can talk about me all they want to. My love, my love. Okay, my love. Okay, my love. That's okay, my love. That's okay. She's drinking too much, too fast. Okay, my love. Here, my love, here. You almost finished, my love. You almost finished here. Ah. So, they can talk about me all they want. I don't care. You know? I'm going to be the one with the new house, God willing, and that's going to be for my son because I don't want my son to be here either. So he has a choice. If he wants to be here, he's going to be here. If he wants to be in the new area that I'm going to go to, God willing, if I go to the new area, he's going to go. He could go there. So he's going to have a choice. Okay, and that's why I want Sean to be a cop, man, because I want him to arrest all of these son of the bitches over here. You know what I'm saying? So everybody will respect his rear end when he's older. That's why I want him to be a police officer. So that's up to him in the future. But yeah, I just want to let you know that I have a plan in moving, but it's not now. It's gonna be. It was gonna be in December, but now since I'm getting the loan next February, it's gonna have to be next February of 2026 though. So that's my plan. God willing, we shall do this and that. So if I buy a house or if I mortgage a house or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be next year. It's not gonna be this year. So nobody's gonna force me out. I'm here whether you like it or not. You understand what I'm saying? And so I had every right to question or to bring that question to Emmanuel and say to him, "Listen, you're living. Why do you live like a king and your mother lives like a dog? Why do you continue to build your home and your home and your home and your home and put aluminum siding and paint and put these fences and these beams and stuff like that? Why do you continue to keep on making your house? And listen, everybody has a right to make their house better. Okay, that's not the issue. But at the expense of your mother, who bore you for 9 months and cleaned your dirty ass and pampered you and bathed you and cooked for you and slaved for you and went through the poverty because of you coming into the world also. You know what I'm saying? Uh, why do you let her live in a home that when it rains it pours in the house, when it rains it pours around the house, so there's like so much water that you have to get through to get to her house, that there's no furniture, and the furniture she has is broken. The tables outside where she cooks the chicken and sells the chicken is just busted and broken. And the walls are incredibly bad. The roof is bad. The floor is bad. Everything is bad in the house, and you continue to build your own house and live like a king, and she lives like a dog or a pig. And I brought it to him in peace. I asked Kyle. I said, Kyle, can I come in the house? Yes. Can I have a chair and sit down? Yes. Can you translate to your mother and father? Yes. Can you say these two things? Yes. Can you call your father? Yes. Okay, so what's the problem? I'm part of the family. A lot of people have to understand that I'm part of the Tapaya family. When I got married to Riza, somebody said after that, somebody said to me, Angelo, welcome to the Tapaya family. Well, you can't welcome me and then take my money and take my chicken and take my juice and take my rice and take everything. You understand what I'm saying? But not take my criticism. It doesn't go like that. Everybody wanted my money when it was the COVID time. And everybody wanted my services with the car when it was COVID time. Everybody wanted that. That everybody wanted. But they don't want criticism, and they don't want me to tell them off. You see, Emmanuel, he was not used to that. He thinks he's rich. He's not. He's not the poorest of the poor, but he's poor. So he's above the poorest of the poorest poverty line. You understand what I'm saying? He is. But that gives him no right to not honor his father and mother. And it says in the Bible, honor your father and your mother. But I have that chronicled in other recordings. But I'm not leaving here. Nobody's forcing me out. Now listen, I have to do what is written in the what is written in the law of Don Pedro, but everybody else has to do it. Everybody else has to do it. Everybody else has to honor the law also. And you need proof that Angelo is doing this and this. You just can't go to the police and go to the court and go to the civil court and stuff like that, or go to Barong High or the city council and say, well, Angelo's this and this and this and this and this. No, you need proof, baby girl. You need proof, baby boy. You need proof. It's not like that. It's not like what you think. You need proof. And if you don't have proof, well, like my mother used to say, no ticket, no laundry. You need proof that I'm this and that and this and I'm doing this. You need proof. You know? So, Lisa was trying to scare me and use some scaring tactics. Everybody's petitioning you so they can force you out. Well, it's not so easy. You need proof. You need proof. You just can't kick somebody out of Don Pedro like that, though, man. So I went on YouTube and I looked at, uh, the guidelines for somebody for filing a petition against somebody and this and that or whatever the case may be in the court or civil court or with the police. I mean, you need proof. You just can't say, oh, well, Angelo's doing this and Angelo's like, you need proof, you need evidence. And if you don't got it, baby, you don't got it. So nobody's going to intimidate me because I know how it works. I know the system. And having two police officers in my family, like I do, they're retired by now, But having them really emboldens me to know that the police listens to two sides, not one. They're not just going to listen to Caton's side. And I don't even want to mention her because she wasn't even defending her husband, Emmanuel. She was defending me when he wanted to hit me. So these people are calling the police or whatever the case may be, and he's the one that was trying to hit me. I'm going to be filing a report with the police department probably on the 3rd. I don't know how I'm going to carve my time out to do it. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to clean the neck of my baby, because it's full of milk. So I just wanted to let you know that, yeah, I have plans to move. But I told Atiyan that a long time ago. Ask Atiyan. It's not because of this incident that is intimidating me to leave. Nobody intimidates Angelo, man. Nobody. I come from the United States of America, man. When you step on somebody, you could get shot. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So nobody scares me here because this is not New York. You step on somebody's foot over here and they don't even care. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that it's a different beast over here. I'm not intimidated by... If I wasn't intimidated in the United States, I'm not going to be intimidated by anybody over here and intimidated by somebody who doesn't even have any proof against me. You don't have any proof. You can go to court and file a... And then what? You're going to pay $200,000 or $150,000 or whatever for a lawyer, and then you don't even have no proof? First of all, that's not going to be taken to court. So it's not as easy and cut and dry as people think. Oh, well, we can get Angelo out by calling the police, or we can get Angelo out by filing a petition. Yeah, but where's the proof? What's the proof? What's the proof? Is that they're not going to get me out? They're not going to get me out. There's a couple of different kinds of petitions. A signing petition, a petition for a court. Like that. It's just not. I want to move, but because of the reasons I told you about, it's noisy for my baby. It's noisy for me. It's especially in these birthday parties where they sing at 4 freaking o'clock in the morning, man. And now the guy is painting in front of my house, so that's disgusting. Hey, hello. Hey, stop, hello. Stop, hello, stop. Daddy's cleaning, my love. And then, the dogs are noisy. So I love dogs. I love the dogs here, but the dogs are noisy. It's muddy around here. And then I have to fix the house. And so I want to buy it. I want to buy it already done and stuff like that. And, hi, my love. Hey, my love. I'm cleaning her neck. And she doesn't like anything around her mouth. That's the thing. She doesn't like she doesn't like that. I don't know why. She doesn't like anything around her mouth area. I gotta change this shirt today also. I'll change it. But I'm gonna do it later because if I sit her down and change it, she might throw up. So. And and there's a lot of other reasons. And also, like if I get married, I don't want my new wife over here, man. I don't want my new wife over here that I have to, and I don't want to listen. I don't want to hear certain people. I don't want to hear the voice of my mother-in-law singing and talking. I don't want to. Hi, my love. Daddy's gonna eat foodie for daddy, okay? Foodie for daddy, okay, my love. And then I don't want to hear my brother-in-law. I don't want kids coming up and down my yard, man, because I don't have a fence yet. You know what I'm saying? This and them waking up my baby, or the motorcycle's waking up my baby, or a truck waking up my baby, or the dog's waking up my baby, or I'm sick and tired of it already. It's just you know I just want a better house for Sean, and if he wants to stay here, he has a choice. This one or the one that I buy. If God willing, I buy one. Or maybe I stay here if I can't find a house that's suitable and that's in a good neighborhood and stuff like that, and that's nearby that I could just come here. In case of emergency of Anna or something like that when Anna's not with me over there, or to see Sean, regularly, like maybe 3 days a week or something like that, and I could take Sean also, you know. But let's see how it goes. But nobody's gonna intimidate me out of here. You guys are jokers and clowns. You think you're gonna intimidate me? I've been talking about moving to a new house for years, years, years. I've been talking to Atian. I've been bothering Atian, through the nose. Atian, let me know when you find of a new house. You can ask her. That's all I've been asking her. If it's not a loan, it's that. Or lately it's been, she introduced me to somebody, and I agreed in letting, getting to know her just talking wise, just for now, to cut time, So, you know what I mean? So, but that's what's really going on, man. Nobody's gonna intimidate me out of here, man, and I didn't even do nothing, man. That's not the way I roll. You can't intimidate Angelo out of no house. But let me put balance though. Let me use a balanced approach. Though they can't intimidate me, regular human beings. God, if He wants me out, He can use persecution to get me out. Sometimes the Lord guides like that. That He'll use events like that, like persecution and things like that, so I can leave. Just like the apostles of the Lord Jesus Christ were told by Jesus that they'll be going to Jerusalem, Samaria, and Judea, and to the othermost parts of the earth. But when Jesus left, they were very content in staying in Jerusalem for a long time. They didn't go to Samaria like He said that they were supposed to do. So what did He do? He brought persecution their way, and they were scattered throughout where? Samaria, Judea, and to the other parts of the world. So sometimes He does, if they can't intimidate me out of here, but if the Lord wants me out and He's trying to get my attention by this suffering, well, that could be used by God, meaning the suffering or the persecution, to get me out. He's getting me out, and not human beings. As Angelo Quinones giving glory. God the Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, and in the Holy Spirit. God is not the God of the dead. Okay? But of the living. Let the dead bury the dead. You know what I'm saying? But of the living, that means that Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were very much alive at the time that Jesus said those words. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up, and please leave your comment on the screen. Okay, so I'll let you know about the new house idea. That's next year. That's 2026, Lord willing, around February now. Okay, I pushed up the date from December to February because I got to get a loan, an emergency loan, next month, because my mother-in-law threatened to cut off the power on February the 3rd. So now I have to break into my plan. I wasn't going to get a loan until December. Okay, but now since I'm getting a loan in February, well, then I have the 1 year process begins in February, and the loan ends in next February. So anyway, I'm getting a loan more earlier than I anticipated. So it cannot be December that I'm getting the loan, because then it's not going to be as much as I want. So now my plan has increased a couple of months from December until February. But enough of the house for now. I'm not going anywhere now, God willing, unless God takes me by death. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here for another year. Okay. So get used to me, guys, over here in Don Pedro. Get used to it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Take care, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye.